स्वागत है. Welcome to all of you in Learn English with DiviyaShree classes. Today I will teach you 3 basic rules that how to use modal verbs in modal sentences. And there are mainly 3 rules that are very important to understand to frame correct sentences when you are using modal verbs. So the modals which we are going to use, like can, could, may, might, must, have to, should, would, will, shall, these all are the modal verbs. We use these modal verbs while framing modal sentences. So the things which we need to understand while framing such modal sentences, that today I am going to make you understand. So let's start and look most of common one modal verbs which I just spoke. Let's see and understand the 3 basic rules to frame modal sentences. So rule 1, rule 2 and rule 3 we are going to follow to frame modal sentences. The very first thing that we need to remember when we are framing the sentences in which we are using modals, so let's understand what is that. According to the first rule, we need not to change the modal verb like can, could, would, should, may. So when you are using any modal in any sentence, so don't change the modal verb. Either you are framing the sentence for present moment, for past moment or for future moment. What does it mean? It means you are not adding any tense rule, like we have done the tense sentences also while during tenses. So as the rules which we have followed in tense sentences, we need not to add any that things with the modals. Let me explain you in a good way by showing you an example. Like you can see here it is written, he can run fast. So here you can see can is a modal that shows ability, right? So when someone is able to do any work or someone wants to take permission, then we use this modal can. So here he can run fast is a modal sentence. So this is a correct sentence. Okay, so you never say it like this, he can run fast. So is this correct? No, we never add s with it. Okay, so that I mean to say, like in the tense sentences we have certain rules. With third person singular we have to add s or es. With first form of verb we have to add ing. In different tenses we have different rules where we add with the verb some extra words or letters. So that's a thing we no need to do in case of modal sentences. Alright, so may I come in? So you are taking permission. Your friend could come anytime. So when something is expected, okay, so those type of sentences, then also you can use the modal could. So here you can see like can, may, could I used in these sentences, but I didn't add any extra word with these modals. I hope the first basic rule for modal sentences that is clear to you. Alright, let's move towards the second basic rule. Okay guys, so the second rule, according to second rule, what is very important to understand, it is that always use a base form of the verb. Okay, as you use the modal in the modal sentence, after that any verb is there, so you no need to add anything before that base verb or after that base verb, like that way. Okay, so never use the word to also, right, before or after the modal. So how I want to tell you, let me show you with the example, then it will be more clear to you. Like here you can see it is written, he should finish his work on time. So here your modal is should, and after that finish is the base verb. So we are not adding anything before the this base verb, and then modal, it is also as it is, we are not adding anything with it. So never add word to, especially this to. This word, we, because we have seen that number of times we do this type of mistake while framing the sentence. Like here it is written a wrong sentence, like he should to finish his work on time. So here this is to, okay, not TOO. So he should to finish his work on time. So this is incorrect sentence. As you can see, should is a modal here, so we are not supposed to use this word to after it. Means before the base verb, that is finish, so we can't use this extra word to in between the modal and the base verb. I hope you understood. All right, so like here more sentences, he might go for lunch. So might is here a modal verb. Okay, so the correct sentence, he might go for lunch, when possibilities are there, like that way. So you never say it like this, he might to go for lunch. So this is incorrect. So never use to after the modal this. There is one exceptional case of use of to with the modal, that I also tell you in the next rule. So here, like here it is written, he may go there, he might go there, he must go there, he should go there. So this is what, so these are the correct way to use the modals. All right, so now let's see the things to remember for rule 3. So dear students, when you are framing the modal sentences, the thing which you need to follow while framing the sentences, like when we frame the negative sentences and we are using modals, so what thing we need to understand and take care while framing the sentence, it is that like negative sentences means we are adding not not with the modals. Okay, so it means one time not which you are adding with the modal, whatever modal verb you are using it with that modal not not. It means you are not supposed to use any extra word that carry not with it, like don't, can't, was not, doesn't, want. So such type of words you no need to, because these are such a beautiful words these are, so we no need to add these words, okay, with modal. Whatever modal we have in a sentence, the modal according to your sentence, the modal which you are using, so it means you just add not not with it. No need to add extra word with it. Let's see how. Like here it is written, he should not go there. So you can see here, like here it is written should, it is a modal, then I added not not after it. So I didn't add any extra word with it. If, because some of the students they say like this, he doesn't should go there, so this is wrong. So what does what I want to say you, what I want to explain you regarding this, that is that we should not add any extra negative word with the modal. Only not not we can use with the modal, like this, they would not finish it on time, I cannot go there, Okay, so you can see I didn't add anything extra. Okay, so here you can see cannot. So cannot is a one word, guys. Always remember when you say cannot, so this is a one word. Okay, all right. Now, as I was telling you about some one exceptional modal verb, it is have to. So here remember, this is the only word where you can add to. Now see here, like the sentence is, you have to go there on time. You don't have to go there. So here you can add extra word don't. This is something to remember, that with the word have to, only here you can add negative word, but the extra negative word like don't, does, cannot, couldn't. Okay. Or you can say was not, won't. So this you can add extra with have to. You don't have to go there. She doesn't have to come along with you there. So in this way, so this is exceptional in case of the modal verb you are using have to. I hope the three basic rules which I explained you are very well clear to you all. So let's revise once again before doing a practice. Okay, let's see rule 1. According to rule 1, what I explained you, that use the modal as it is. No need to change the modal verb in a modal sentence. What are the modal sentences? Modal sentences are those sentences in which you are adding the modal. You are using modal words. Modal verbs जिन्हें हम helping verb कहते हैं, auxiliary verbs कहते हैं. Okay, all right. There is a variation also according to the sentence. Then rule 2. According to the rule 2 means you have to use the base verb which you are using after modal verb. Whatever the base verb is there in that modal sentence, so you no need to add any extra letter with that base verb, okay, or anything. Alright, an exceptional case, that use of word to, it is only with have to. Okay, have to. And when you are framing negative sentence, you can use extra words like doesn't have to, don't have to. Then you can say like this. Okay, because these auxiliary verb, whenever there is auxiliary verb, you can use with them only have to also. This also we have done in our previous lectures. All right, so according to the rule 3, whatever I explained you, I hope it is clear to you, that not, N-O-T, not, after modal, whatever modal verb you are using, if you are framing the negative sentence, you can use N-O-T, not. So you no need to use any extra word within that sentence. Okay, so don't use other negative words like don't, doesn't, isn't, wasn't, won't, etc. Okay, dear students, more you practice, more you learn how to speak correctly. It totally depends on your practice. All right, so let's do practice. What you have to do here, I have framed few sentences. You have to cross the incorrect sentence and find out what error is there. According to these three basic rules, when you are framing the modal sentences, we need to take care of these three basic rules. Okay, so according to that, you have to find out the errors in these sentences. Let's see what are those errors. Now let's see the first sentence. You can to go there lonely. Yes, you can to go there lonely. Can you tell me what error is there? Yes, so here as you can see, TO2 is written, and according to the basic rules which I told you and explained you, so we never use TO2 word when we are using a modal. Means after modal you can't use to except have to. Okay, so how this sentence will be correct then? You can go there lonely. Okay, Yes. Next one. He doesn't can go there. He doesn't can go there. First of all, see what is a modal in this sentence. It is can. Okay. Now according to basic rules, the three basic rule which I just explained you, what error is there? We can't use any extra word in the modal sentences like the negative words. So which extra negative word you added in it? It is doesn't. So we no need to add doesn't. Instead of doesn't, what thing we can add with can? We can add not. So how it will be? He cannot go there. So this is the correct modal sentence. Yes, very good. So just remember the three basic rules and then check the sentences. Now see the third one. They will to come here. They will to come here. So here we are using will. So after will, can we write to? No, we can't write. So what is the correct one? They will come here. Yes. Okay. He might go off to bed. What is written here? He might go off to bed. So extra letter here added in this sentence, that is S with the modal verb might. So this is incorrect. So what is the correct one? He might go off to bed. Okay. Next, they would to finish it on time. They would to finish it on time. So would is a modal verb. So as per the basic rules, we are not supposed to add to with the modal verbs except have. Alright. So what it will be the correct one? They would finish it on time. They would finish it on time. Okay, let's see this negative sentence. You don't have to go there. You don't have to go there. Now can you tell me, is this correct or incorrect? Yes. Here it is have to. So I told you the exceptional case. Whenever have to is there in that sentence, there you can add the extra words in the negative like don't, doesn't, cannot, okay, won't. So here you can say like this. You don't have to go there. So it means this sentence is a correct sentence, and rest whatever we have done, those were the incorrect and we corrected them. Alright, I hope dear students that you understood the concept of modal sentences, that when you are framing the modal sentences, the basic rules, the three important basic rules that are very important to frame the correct modal sentences, like do more practice, okay, listen the video carefully, watch it, okay, and try to frame more sentences. I hope you love the video. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day everyone.